Okie dokie, let's take a look at one cool thing here. So while you're learning to write code, you're going to want to be able to share your code with people. And it's really, really hard to safely share this kind of code with people. People put their files in zips and then share them in Facebook groups, and it looks really spammy and nobody knows if it's actually safe to download. And then if you have a question, your question doesn't get answered. It's just this whole thing that you want to avoid. There is a better way. So what you can do is you can go to codepen.io. And I want to create a new pen. Oh, look at that, all sorts of stuff. But I just want to create a regular new pen in here. And what this is going to do is give me HTML, CSS, and JavaScript to work with. Now, at this particular time, if you're taking this course, you probably don't need to know JavaScript, and you probably don't need to know CSS. You probably just need to know HTML. Now, in here, you can write anything. Hello world. And it just takes a second, but it does. It eventually renders for you. Now, the thing is, you do not need your doc type. You do not need HTML. You do not need body. You don't need those tags. What you do need is everything between the body tag all the way down to the closing body tag, right there. So we can now copy, right click, paste, and this isn't necessarily going to show my images because, well, I'm saying, hey, CodePen, look for not second page, but Caleb's image.jpg. And this is where the alt text kicks in. And so it can't find that because it doesn't know. It's a website. It's not on my computer. And so it's looking for Caleb's image.jpg on the server. On someone else's computer, they don't have it yet, so that's not going to work. So just a heads up there. But, you know, as you're writing more and more HTML and CSS and JavaScript down the road, you can do all of this in a CodePen. Now, the nice thing is you can name this. So hello world. Let's go ahead and save that. And I just created a free CodePen account, by the way. It's completely free. You do not need to pay for CodePen. So please, while you're learning, do not pay for CodePen. You never need to pay for it. And you get this nice little link. And so if I open this up in another tab, I just copied and pasted that link. It shows up. And if I have another tab, paste it in there, it shows up. And what's really nice is it's saving all of your code. And so if you need to share your code in the Learning to Code Facebook group or in a project section on this platform, or really you need to share your code with a friend or a developer or a mentor or anyone whatsoever, even if you just want to show this off to your spouse, your friends, your family, you can just send them this link with all the code in it. This is a really, really good way to share your code, and it's a safe way to share your code, so people don't have to worry about downloading weird zip files or Google Drive or using Dropbox or anything like that. It's just simply CodePen, and tens of millions, if not hundreds of millions of people are using CodePen. It is completely safe. It's been around for a very long time. It's not going anywhere. This is a good service to use when you need to share your code. So when you're sharing your code, please share your CodePen link.